I'm Big Power, welcome to Barcelona. Why am I here? The 7 and 7 conference. What is 7 and 7? I hear you ask. Great question. 7 and 7 is 7 conferences on 7 continents in 7 years. And it's a pretty ambitious project put on by my friends, Kit, Nick and Kiri. And this is year 2. Last year was in Bangkok. Let me tell you about the actual 7 and 7 conference because I had such a good time and I think that you should come next year. Next year's conference is in Colombia in Medellin or Medellin or Medellin or Medellin or Medallion. Probably not Medallion. It's one of those other ones. Maybe it's two of the, anyway, maybe we should just cut that bit out. There is so much to get out of conferences. I spent a little bit of time in Bangkok when I was broke and figuring things out, trying to do everything on my own, from my apartment, trying to work everything out. And it just was difficult because I felt like I didn't have any community or network or anything like that. So I'd call people sometimes, they're in other parts of the world, which is great, but in order to really connect with people, you got to meet them in real life. You have to meet them in person, and conferences are a really great way to do that. Now, what sets 7 and 7 apart is not that it's just a general business conference for people who work online. It's literally a conference for people who have been nomads for more than a year, people who are long-term nomads, who have been on the road a while, who have the same kinds of issues. You know, keeping up your health overseas and like having a family if that's your thing. And compared to other conferences, there is a lot of diversity. This one is predominantly women-led, and there are a lot of women that come to this one when other conferences, not that there's anything wrong with them, but I have seen a lot more men and very few women. This one was a pleasant surprise. There's a lot of women, and actually there was a lot of lesbians. At 7 and 7, I had an awesome time learning about the other participants, finding out what they were up to, and then figuring out how I could collaborate with them to create amazing business ideas and create some great business partnerships as well. I highly recommend you check it out in Colombia next year. I'll see you there. There is a lot of that. There is a lot of diversification.